Alright, so what's going on? My name is Ace. Welcome back here to another special video on Arknights. So today we are here making this kind of tier list, you could say, thing about the special event that's coming soon, or from what I've heard. There were translations of this event on the English, like database stuff, the English client server had translations about this event and stuff that's on it, which scares me. And it's the Roguelike event. The Roguelike event is going to be coming soon, just like with CN, it came with anniversary or a little bit after anniversary, but for global people are expecting it to come before anniversary, which I don't really like myself, because we're already a little bit tight on that schedule, but Nightmare is still not dropping, and as I said, the anniversary stream did get announced for JP. But I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't think we're getting this event for before anniversary. I'm thinking it's getting after it. And like, of course, this might change. We might get it before. Might throw W in February and Phantom in January, which is a good idea. Please, Arknights, don't do that, because there's so many gadgets going through a lot of stuff in February. Okay, so yeah. With that said, we're gonna hopping in. I made this tier list. I already made it because I don't want to waste time. Now what we're going to be talking about is the Roguelike event. If you don't know what a Roguelike event is, it's kind of this high difficulty event where you kind of want your operators build up. And if you want to build up, build up, especially 3 stars, you actually beat stages, get currency, and with the event currency, you unlock other operators. Now the only operators that are free are the 3-star operators and the Roguelike event operators, specific operators, you say, which are 5 stars and 3 stars. The Roguelike operators I get into a bit, but yeah, you use the currency to unlock other operators, and for the late game of that event, late game Roguelike event, you can use these operators and get a bunch more stuff. So yeah, the currency is called Hope, and every operator that you buy or unlock or get is E1 max level, or the level you've achieved. If you have them at E2, they'll be E1 max level until you promote them. By promoting them, it's gonna be a little hard, but you also need hope, or the currency of this event. Every operators, or every rarity of an operator requires a different type, or no, different amount of hope. And as you might guess, from 4-star to 6-star, 4-star takes less, 5-star takes like medium amount, and 6-stars take a lot. So yeah. With that said, we're gonna be hopping in. I haven't really made a video about what you actually do on this event and how it works out. I know a great YouTuber, which is called 77Lucky. I think that's pronounced their name, but I'll have their channel and the link to their video in the description below. And you should definitely go and check them out. They had a video about how the event works out and how you should, let's say, operators, or how you should build them up and stuff. This list is a little bit based on their video, because I've been following their CN content and stuff, and multiple other YouTubers CN content, because as you know, the event isn't out global yet. So yeah, we're gonna start it in now. Like, subscribe to the video, and hit the notification button. We're super close to hitting our goal for this year, so it'll be lovable. So I love you guys if you do that. So yeah, we're gonna hopping in. I'm gonna be including operators that are up to Thorns banner, which is after the anniversary. That's when I expect we're going to be dropping this event. Drop a little before, take Thorns out, and take the guys that are with Thorns out too. So yeah, we're starting in Thorns. Great operator, fantastic unit, skill 3, I think it's skill 3. And well, his skill is great, being able to activate that twice, and that's still permanently attacking aerial units and ground unit, and doing a shit ton of damage to both of them, even though if they have a lot of armor, it just fucks them up. Yeah. His range broken, his attack speed broken, his attack damage broken. He's top tier. He's literally Silver Ash levels. He's like, if you compare these two operators, Silver Ash a little better, but this guy, if you talking about operator alone, is great. He's Afiala Silver Ash level, those two. So yeah, think about it. But on this event, he's better than Silver Ash, and I'll get to that in a bit. Elysium. Why is Elysium higher than Myrtle? The reason because Elysium is better. I know you might be like, what? Why? They do almost the same thing. Well, Elysium is better by just a little bit. If you don't have Elysium, it's fine, use Myrtle. I can just push her up here, but I just put her down here for the reason that Elysium is here. And you can't use them both. You at maximum need to use one maximum, because if you use two, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Reason why is because you want units with a lot of defense power and a lot of block, a high amount of level of block. Like, as you know, AoE guards, defenders, normal guards, summoners, which we'll get into those a bit. So yeah, that's why you only need to use one of them. And the reason why Elysium is better is because of skill 2 being a debuff type of skill. Also, if you have Myrtle more built up than Elysium when the event drops, like you have Myrtle like Mastery 6, something like that, definitely go choose Myrtle, whichever you have built up more. But if you have them built up at the same amount, like, go for Elysium. If you have Elysium built more, Elysium again. So yeah. Well, we have AFL. AFL skill 2 is great for this event. I'm not sure about skill 3, but I've heard that skill 2 is fantastic. Her being able to do single target and AoE damage as caster helps her a lot, and definitely will help you a lot too for using her in this event. Skill 2 I'd say is a little bit better for here because fast charge up is incredibly fast and the AoE damage is nuts. And then when she does single target caster damage, which is also very much needed, she's also great. Then Magellan and Mayor, they're summoners deploying multiple of their robot things on the field. They also refill every time you take them out. They refill, which makes them better than Deep Color, which is down here, and I'll explain why in a bit. Magellan, shit ton of damage. Her summoning is great. I wish I had her, but I don't. If you have her, use her. Mayor, great. Her skill is great, deploying different, like those dogs, surge stuff, making them explode, bow, whatever, boo. Shit ton of damage, and she does damage herself too. Same with Magellan. Then I'll get to these guys a bit. May, great option. That's it. I don't have much to say her. Just use her. Next, Deep Color. Why is Deep Color here? Why are you guys here? Originally because Deep Color is a great summoner, but her summoning or stuff, whatever you call it, the squid stuff, you can't refill those. If you take them out, you ran out. That's it. So that's why this problem, because on the end of like different stages, there's gonna be a lot more units, and you're gonna need a lot more to summon compared to like Mayor and Magellan, or who's like summoning's refill, or don't refill. So if you have these two, you definitely use them. If you don't, big problem. You'll have to find a way to like manipulate your strategy and stuff to make Deep Color a good operator. So yeah. Now, I'm gonna be able to have fantastic operators. Fantastic, you got Exisai. Exisai is a great operator. I really want to put her up here. The problem is that she's gonna have difficulty piercing through enemies' armor. There's gonna be a ton of high defense units, and she's gonna need other operators to assist her and to help her do a lot more damage, so she can pierce through armor and do a lot of damage. So yeah, she needs more damage basically. Sorry about that. Sorry, Exisai. But I'm gonna keep it fantastic. If you have her, use her. She's great, but she's not Thorns level or AFL level. I guess you can get what I'm talking about. Silver Ash. Silver Ash. Now I did say I'm gonna talk to you, but he lacks something, and that's that. As I said, beating every operator is gonna be E1 max level, from what I've heard. And if they're gonna be E1 max level, he's not gonna have his skill up. You're gonna need to use a lot of currency to log his skill and get into E2. I think that's how it works. Yeah, if I'm being dumb, correct me in the comment, but he's not gonna be having access to his skill. And Thorn's having that permanent skill where Silver Ash has a huge cooldown about it is a problem. Okay. Also a problem with Aya's skill 3 Volcano. These guys have a huge cooldown on their skill 3s, and that's a bit of a problem, which makes Thorns better, because he needs to pop it only twice, and on the second time, he has it permanently. While you just have to time these guys ones right, so you can have it right on the last stage. So yeah, and they're gonna need a lot of resources to get Mastery 3. W, the cutie W. She's great. She's fantastic. Yeah, she's here. The thing is that She lacks single target damage. She does a lot of AoE damage, but she doesn't do a lot of single target damage, which can do a bit of a problem. You know, single target damage is, you know, focuses on one dude and finishes him, while AoE damage spreads it damage. So yeah, if she had that, she would be boom here, but I won't keep her here. Project Red, delaying enemies, stopping them with her stun. Great, top tier. Not top tier here, but it's fantastic. Yeah. Texas, great option, very good. You can either use Texas or Elysium. I don't think you need them both. Texas, if you have Texas, use her. If you want to focus on a lot more DPE and stuff, use Elysium. Sure, you can go ahead. Spectre, ton of block, ton of damage, skills was perfect, like fantastic. Then Warfarin. Why is Warfarin here? Where's Plops is here? You might ask. Warfarin. Well, I'm just gonna talk about this first. You don't need medics until late game, and while Warfarin and Plops do similar things, thing is that you have this, or you got this guy, this girl. I don't know what they're wearing a mask. I can see them, but I have them, and I guess this is a good time to get to like the roguelike operators. So we got Sharp over here. You got, what's your name again? We've got, I guess I have his name here. We got Touch, we got Stormy, and we got Pit. Now, what Sharp is? Sharp is basically Melantha on drugs. Melantha on drugs, shit ton of damage, which explains why Melantha is over here. Because this guy is free. All these guys are free. All these guys. Wait, no, get down here. All these guys are free. Okay, I don't know your names, but Sharp, Touch, Stormy, and Pith. Okay, so Sharp, Melantha on drugs. Stormy, no, Touch, this Stormy. Touch is basically Ansel on drugs. Ansel, because he does the same thing, but his talents also allow him that every time he heals someone, he gives them additional 3 SP. Yeah, he does similar things to Plopsis, but Plopsis does every second. Also, having this medic, that means you don't really need any other medic, but Warfarin is better at Plopsis because an attack buff would never be too bad. As her second skill, you know, she buffs more of the operator's attack, and it would be great. Okay, so yeah, that's why she's a little bit higher. Pith, AoE caster damage, heal, so she, I don't know, supports casters, AFL, supports and damage, AFL. Get what I'm talking about. I'm not going to be talking about all the operators, but just the main one. Gravel, delaying, forgot your name. Okay, whatever your name is, I forgot her name right now. She does a lot of damage, but you can choose between her and Myrtle. Or if you have Texas, you don't need her. Or if you have Elysium, you don't need her. And then you can choose between them if you don't have any of these two, like me. I'm gonna do Myrtle myself, personally. So yeah, you're good, you're great. I've heard people debating putting you here, but I'm not very sure. I'm not very sure about Click. So yeah, moving to 3-star. All 3 stars are great. All these guys here are great. Then I'm gonna move you here because you're 4-star. Okay, now why are 3 stars here? They're all free. All 3 stars are free. Why are you above? Why is she Hibiscus? Why is Ansel above Hibiscus? His skill allows him to heal an additional ally, so he heals 2 people and increases range. That's a lot better, okay? It's good. And then Cardigan. What Cardigan basically does and why she's better than Spot is that you don't really need to heal your other operators with having like 1 or 2 other medics. So she's more of like someone can hold back enemies. That's why you have your healing defender. You want to hold back your enemies. So yeah, and Cardigan's skill charge is way faster. You're a good caster. You're decent. Actually, I'll put you down here. Midnight, get great damage. His skill is also pretty good. You're good. We won't get good until late game. I've heard you do a lot of good stuff, but I can't really see you unless you like start using a different strategy, which can make it go here. But it's gonna be pretty hard, so you're gonna have to keep her here. Plopsis, good, and as explained. Stormite is basically a fusion or a mix-up between Grey Throat and Blue Poison. It basically does the stuff that these two do. So if you have him, you're gonna have him. He's free. You won't need these two. So yeah, block is not really needed. I couldn't find Orchid for some reason, but that's Orchid. I don't know where she is, but let's just say Orchid's right here on Fantastic tier. Orchid's right here, and that's why you're down here, because you know Orchid's free. You're not. Glock's now, unfortunately. So yeah, Cora, defense. You're here and you're better. You're worse than Scavenger. Yeah, I remember your name. Because you need damage most in the beginning, and you're gonna be taking out your Vanguard sooner or later. So yeah, he's more of a defensive supportive type with supporting people's defense. He's still better than Zima though. Then we got Viscous explained, Malathic explained. These don't matter. Zima's down here because she's not offensive nor defensive, she's supportive, and she does well against other operators, with other Vanguard operators, which makes her not good. Jessica down here because Jessica's just a little better than Cross, but she's not worth wasting resources on, while Cross is... Well, you don't waste resources in the event with Cross, but I mean your resources, because she's a 3-star, so Cross is way better. Shiryuki, not really needed. If you have W, just don't even look at Shiryuki. Same with normal stuff. I think you can replace Shiryuki pretty easily. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about most of these guys. Otage is great, but redeploying her, putting her down, putting her in just a delay operator, or delay enemies, is gonna be a pain because it's gonna cost a lot of DP. So yeah, Deep Clutter. Yeah, I explained Deep Clutter. Deep Clutter summonings don't refill, as I said, and late game is gonna be a bigger problem. So yeah, that's about it for the video. Okay, we also have these guys. Now, if you haven't built your 3-stars, you're gonna be stuck with these 4. I think these are 4. Yeah, I can be stuck with these 4. What these 4? The problem is they're basically the 3-star roguelike exclusive operators, and roguelike exclusive operators as 3-stars, they don't have skills. Let that fill in you, like let that process. They don't have skills. They don't do that much damage. It's just there to sit down and do nothing. So that's why you build your 3-stars, people. So yeah, lesson learned for today: build your 3-stars. They're gonna be great for this event, and you basically, without them, you won't go anywhere. Okay, I would say you can have a shit ton of you can have a shit ton of fun using your 3-stars on this event. If you don't have them, it's gonna be huge difficulty. It's gonna be very difficult. So yeah, I don't know where I'll drop this video. Probably today, probably in some days, probably when we get an actual announcement for this. But if I do, I might change a few stuff. I might re-record it. Not sure. So yeah. With that said, I'm closing off here. I don't know how long this video is. I hope it's not too long. With that said, closing off here again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button. With that said, see you guys next time. Peace.